Wednesday is Ash Wednesday. It's the beginning of Lent, but the day before that is Shrove Tuesday. In French, the name is Mardi Gras, and I'm sure you've heard of it. And yes, it is related to that Mardi Gras that they celebrate in New Orleans. Its origins, that celebration's origins, are in preparing for Lent, getting out all the kind of crazy and joy and whatever to start this season of penitence and reflection that Lent is. Another term for the Tuesday before is Pancake Tuesday, and that seems to be growing in popularity. You'll see churches in non-COVID times all over the place having special meals on pancake meals on Tuesdays. So it's a way for it's a way for kids and families to mark the last day before Lent begins. Now, we picked up that habit from our Jewish brothers and sisters. In Jewish households, the day before Passover begins, they make sure the house is scoured. They've spent a lot of time making sure all the sugar is gone, the yeast is gone, anything like that that is leaven or makes food a little fatter, a little richer. They get that all out of the house so that all they eat during Passover are foods that are reminiscent of what was eaten by the Hebrews as they left Egypt with the story of Passover. So we are getting rid of all that excess before we start the season of Lent. Now, the other thing to do with kids to help them get in the frame mind of this is to put away the Alleluias. Now, if you've ever wondered why there's two spellings of Alleluias, the A is Latin, the H is Hebrew. Both are completely acceptable in English. But the Alleluias are words of joy and celebration. So again, they have no place in Lent. There's a PDF attached to the page of this video. And you can cut the Alleluias into little bits and pieces and just do a treasure hunt. Find all the Alleluias around the house and put them in a box. I've done this with kids at church a number of times, and they really, really love it. So they run all around, get the Alleluias, put them in a box, and then the box gets put away. And if kids do this enough years in a row, they remember that they put the Alleluias away just before Lent starts. But the Alleluias come back Easter morning. And a great way to do that is to get a helium-filled balloon, tape a few of these to the string, and as you open the box, the balloon comes up and the Alleluias come back in a flourish. Kids love that. And it's really symbolic because kids don't need all the extra interpretation on it that adults seem to want. They get the message that we're putting away the fun stuff, but we'll get the fun stuff back on Easter morning. When it comes to pancakes as well, they know that they're putting away the nice tasting stuff. They'll get the good tasting stuff back on Easter morning. The exception with that is if you do the little snack packs for fasting, they'll get treats on Sunday because Sundays are always mini Easters. Some families actually have the pancake meal on Shrove Tuesday, and then they do not have pancakes or waffles again until Easter morning. So that's another layer of symbolism for the kids. So that come Easter morning, they know that when they wake up, it's pancake time, and it's part of the whole joy and celebration of Easter morning.